Welcome to today's lesson on stem cells, medicine's regeneration revolution. We'll explore what stem cells are, why they're so important, and how they are changing medicine. We'll cover types of stem cells, how they differentiate, their uses in repairing tissues and organs, and exciting breakthroughs in treating diseases like diabetes and neurological disorders. We'll also discuss ethical concerns and regulations before looking ahead to the future of stem cell research. At the end, we'll test your knowledge with a fun quiz. What are stem cells? Stem cells are amazing building blocks of the body. They can transform into many different cell types, like muscle, nerve, or blood cells. Even more fascinating, they can keep dividing and renewing themselves over time. Found in embryos and some adult tissues, stem cells are crucial for development and healing. That's why they are the foundation of regenerative medicine. Their unique abilities also make them valuable tools for scientific discovery and innovative therapies. The discovery of stem cells. Stem cells were first discovered in the 1960s by two Canadian scientists. Their early work showed that some cells could regenerate blood in bone marrow. Over the next few decades, scientists learned more, and in 1998, embryonic stem cells were successfully isolated from human beings. This groundbreaking moment launched the field of regenerative medicine and lots of public debate too. Since then, the pace of stem cell research has accelerated rapidly, opening many new possibilities. Why stem cells matter? Why all the buzz about stem cells? They have incredible potential to heal damaged tissues and treat many diseases, from diabetes to Parkinson's. Scientists use them to better understand how the body develops and to safely test new drugs. One day, they might even eliminate the need for organ transplants by growing new tissue from a patient's own cells. Their versatility and regenerative capabilities place them at the forefront of modern medicine. Types of stem cells. There are several types of stem cells. Embryonic stem cells come from very early embryos and can become almost any cell. Adult stem cells are found in places like bone marrow and fat and are more limited. Then there are iPSCs, adult cells that scientists have reprogrammed to act like embryonic stem cells. These types vary in what they can become and how they're used. Understanding these differences is key to developing targeted treatments. Embryonic stem cells. Embryonic stem cells are taken from very early embryos, only a few days old. They are pluripotent, meaning they can turn into almost any kind of cell in the body. That makes them incredibly valuable for research and potential treatments. However, they raise ethical questions because of how they're obtained. Though it's important to note, they don't come from embryos inside a person. Their study has also led to important insights about human development. Adult stem cells. Adult stem cells are found in many tissues in our bodies, such as bone marrow and fat. Unlike embryonic stem cells, they are multipotent, able to become only a few related types of cells. Their job is to maintain and repair the tissues where they are found. Bone marrow transplants, which treat blood disorders, have used adult stem cells for decades. Since they don't come from embryos, they pose fewer ethical issues. Researchers continue to discover new adult stem cell sources and applications. Induced pluripotent stem cells, iPSCs. Induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, are a game changer. Scientists can take a regular adult cell, like a skin cell, and reprogram it to behave like an embryonic stem cell. This discovery, made by Shinya Yamanaka in 2006, won a Nobel Prize. iPSCs hold enormous promise because they sidestep ethical issues and can be made from a patient's own cells, reducing the chance of rejection. Their flexibility opens doors for personalized medicine. Stem cell differentiation. Differentiation is the process where a stem cell becomes a specific kind of cell, like a muscle or nerve cell. This change is guided by the cell's genes and its environment. Scientists can now control differentiation in the lab, guiding stem cells to become the right kind for treating different conditions. It's the secret to building tissues and organs from scratch. Advances in this field improve our ability to create targeted therapies with fewer side effects. Where are stem cells found? Stem cells are found in many parts of the body. Embryonic stem cells come from early-stage embryos. Adult stem cells are located in places like bone marrow, fat, and even skin. Umbilical cord blood is also a rich, non-controversial source. Though some tissues contain only small numbers of stem cells, researchers are finding new sources every year. This expanding knowledge helps improve treatment options. Stem cells versus regular cells. What makes stem cells different from regular cells? Regular cells, like muscle or nerve cells, have specific jobs and can't change. Stem cells, however, are flexible. They can self-renew and transform into many different cell types. This makes them perfect for healing, repairing, and building new tissues that regular cells simply can't do. Understanding this difference guides researchers in developing regenerative therapies. Regenerative medicine overview. Regenerative medicine is a growing field focused on using stem cells to repair or replace damaged tissues and organs. Instead of just treating symptoms, regenerative techniques aim to restore normal function. This could mean growing new cartilage for a knee, new heart tissue after a heart attack, or even whole organs. It's one of the most exciting goals in modern medicine, with the potential to revolutionize healthcare. Tissue repair with stem cells. Stem cells have shown incredible promise in tissue repair. In burns, injuries, or diseases that break down tissue, stem cells can step in to replace damaged parts. Trials are ongoing for spinal cord injuries, vision loss, and more. These treatments aim to help the body heal better and faster than ever before. New delivery methods and improved understanding of stem cell behavior enhance these therapies. Organ regeneration. One of the most ambitious goals of stem cell science is regenerating entire organs. In recent years, scientists have successfully used stem cells to grow parts of organs like bladders and tracheas. Work is underway to regenerate liver and heart tissue too. These breakthroughs may one day eliminate the long wait for organ transplants and even save lives. The challenges include ensuring organs function fully and safely in patients. Stem cells and diabetes. Stem cells are being used to grow insulin-producing beta cells, the kind that are lost in type 1 diabetes. These lab-grown cells could be transplanted into patients to restore insulin production. Several clinical trials are exploring how safe and effective this approach is, and some companies are working on personalized therapies using a patient's own stem cells. Success here could transform diabetes management worldwide. Neurological repair. Stem cells have the potential to form neurons and support cells in the brain and spinal cord. This opens up exciting possibilities for treating conditions like spinal cord injuries, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. Replacing brain cells is extremely complex, but ongoing research gives us hope for restoring lost neurological function in the future. Scientists are also exploring ways to protect existing brain cells from damage. Stem cells and vision. One of the biggest stem cell therapy successes so far is in vision. Scientists are replacing retinal cells in patients with macular degeneration, a major cause of blindness. Some clinical trials have shown real improvements in sight. Whether using embryonic stem cells or iPSCs, this treatment offers real hope for restoring vision. Further research aims to expand treatments to other eye diseases. Cancer and stem cells. Stem cells play a double role in cancer research. Scientists use them to understand how tumors grow and spread. Some cancers even have their own cancer stem cells that resist treatment and can cause relapses. On the flip side, healthy stem cells are used in bone marrow transplants to treat leukemia. So, stem cells are both a tool and a target in cancer medicine. New therapies focus on eliminating cancer stem cells to prevent recurrence. Stem cells in drug testing. Scientists can now grow human tissues from stem cells to test how drugs will affect people. These lab-grown models are safer, faster, and more accurate than animal tests, and can even be personalized using a patient's own cells. This new way of testing could bring new medicines to market much faster. It also reduces reliance on animal models, addressing ethical concerns in research. Ethical concerns. Not everyone agrees on how stem cells should be used, especially when it comes to embryonic stem cells. These concerns often center around beliefs about the beginning of life. Different countries have different laws and guidelines. Thankfully, the development of iPSCs has helped reduce these concerns, but balancing science and ethics is always important. Ongoing dialogue helps ensure responsible research, regulation, and safety. Because stem cell therapies are powerful, they must be used carefully. Every new treatment goes through clinical trials to test safety and effectiveness. In the US, the FDA makes sure treatments are proven before being sold. Some unapproved therapies are offered without real proof, which can be dangerous. That's why regulation is key. International cooperation also helps set standards for patient safety. The future of stem cell research. The future of stem cell science is bright. Researchers are already working on growing entire organs, building banks of stem cells for each patient, and using gene editing to fix inherited diseases. With continued discoveries, stem cells may help us live longer, healthier lives. The possibilities are inspiring, and we're just getting started. Emerging technologies like artificial intelligence may accelerate these advances. Quiz time. It's time to test your knowledge. Let's see what you remember. Question 1. What are the 3 main types of stem cells? Answer: embryonic stem cells, adult or somatic stem cells, and induced pluripotent stem cells, iPSCs. Question 2. Which type is derived from embryos? Answer: embryonic stem cells. Question 3. Can you name a medical use for stem cells? Answer: examples include bone marrow transplants, treating diabetes, repairing vision, or regenerating spinal cord tissue. Question 4. What does it mean when a stem cell is pluripotent? Answer: it means the stem cell can become almost any cell type in the body. Question 5. What's one ethical issue in stem cell research? Using embryonic stem cells raises ethical concerns because it involves the destruction of early-stage embryos,